Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Tammy Salamone, the Pink Survivor. This is going to be a workout for anyone, but especially a workout for breast cancer patients. So these are some of the exercises that I did with very light weights a couple months probably after my double mastectomy and after my implant reconstruction. These are after those surgeries, some of the exercises that I did. I'm also posting other videos that I did where my arms were very close by my body. But this is once I gained my range of motion back and I could do a little bit more. I'm just going to show you with really light weights today so that you can get an idea of what you can do. So first, let's kind of just warm up a bit and try and get our heart rates up a little bit. So first we're going to step out and reach across. We're stepping out and reaching across. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share this with your friends, comment below what you think, and also comment what other videos you might like to see, especially if you are a breast cancer patient or survivor. I love hearing from you guys, and you can comment below, connect with me on my website, on Instagram, and all those links are there, Facebook. So I'd love to hear from you, and I love meeting other cancer survivors of any kind, actually. So this is great for anyone. We'll kind of reach across here. Now we're just reaching up. So you kind of have to have your range of motion back here to do this, reaching this high. So this isn't one of the workouts you would probably do right away, but I do have a couple that you can do very soon after your doctor gives you clearance to start working out again. And like I said, I'm going to just show you this workout with like chest press is one of our exercises. Let's just do a little like rolling our arms here. And I was pressing very, very heavy weights before my surgery. Gosh, 30s, I think I did 35s. One time I probably did 40s, one time. Reverse now of that roll. But I'm just saying, 25 or 30 pounds were very regular for me. But I went all the way down to like my 5-pound weights when I started to do chest press. I've got 2-pound weights here, 3s. I just slowly worked my way up on all my exercises. Okay, so today we're going to do some bent over rows. We're just going to cross here, kind of give yourself a little pat, and switch with the arm on top here and go back and forth. Bent over row, same thing. I started with, all the way back down to like my 3 and 5-pound weights. Then I just slowly worked my way back up. And I was doing probably 20 pounds for those, and I'm right back to that now. So it's been a couple of years for me, but it probably took about a year to kind of just build up. I just wanted to be careful. I didn't want to do myself any harm or damage or reverse anything that the doctor had done. Okay, now we're going to take some arm circles back here. Good. The other side. Perfect. So we're going to start here with a chest press, but one arm at a time. So I have my bench out so that I can show you, but you would just do this on the floor if you don't have a bench. So if you have some weights, grab them. If not, use something that maybe has an equal weight that you can use for all these exercises, even just something like water bottles or whatever you might have. Okay, so let me get this here so you can kind of in position. Let's get one good deep breath in too. And let's get started. Now you do the weights of whatever you're at. Maybe you're just starting back, maybe you're working out for a while, so you can go heavier, okay? So I'm just gonna show you here. These 2s are gonna be very, very, very light, but that's okay, just gotta get the idea. So we're doing one arm chest press right now. So what you're going to do is if you're on the floor, you're still going to be laying down on the floor, and then you're going to start with your arm up here at top, and then it's going to kind of come out to the side and back up. I'll show you some different angles. So this is a 1-arm chest press. Let me turn a little bit more just to make sure you guys can see me okay. I've got the little incline up today so that you can see my face. So I'm going to start up here, remember? Then it comes out and back, out and back. So let's just start here with these light weights for your first workouts back. Maybe you have a 3 pound or a 5 pound weight here. If this is too easy, this is just the 2s, maybe you can grab both here and kind of do your one arm chest press. So I did a lot of, these chest press first. I did push-ups against the wall, then I did push-ups with the bench, at an incline, that helps. Push-ups on my knees, and then eventually back to a push-up. So I will make a video on that as well. There is a free workout guide on my website that also has those exercises and a little video, a little link. So that's thepinksurvivor.com. Perfect. What you're going to do now is a 2-arm chest press. So this one's the same thing. So you can start up here at the top, and then you can go back out and up. So this is 2-arm. Of course, this is probably going to be really easy, but for your first workout, you can get your range of motion back here of this. And if you have heavier weights, go ahead and grab those heavier weights. So every time you come down here, then you're exhaling as you come up. Down. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now you gotta switch arms. I did my right, so I gotta do my left arm now. So we're back to our 1-arm chest press. Ready? So you can start here at the top if you like. Come back out, and then up. Out, down here, and up. So let's press this other arm here. This also takes a little core work too, because you're just using your one arm, so you gotta balance your body out so you're not falling over. Good job, everybody. Just a few more of these here. One arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Okay, the next one you can get up off the floor. So I'll let you have some time for that. I'll push this out of the way while you do. And it's going to be a 1-arm bent over row. Let's see here. Trainer needs to push bench out of the way. Okay. So if you just have your light weights, what you're going to do is I like to step 1 foot out in front of the other. So 1 foot front, 1 foot back, bend over. You can have your hand right here like this for support. If you have a chair or something, or a bench or whatever, you can have it on that. But if you don't, I want to show you what you can do. So you can take your 1 or 2 weights, your arm is down here, and you come back, squeeze those back muscles, and back down. So up and back down. So this is your 1-arm bent over row. If you want to, go ahead and take both those weights. If you have just these super light weights and you want a little more of a challenge, or if you're not a cancer patient or survivor, go ahead and grab those heavy weights, because this workout will work for anyone. Okay, down. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Similar to the chest press, we're going to do both arms now. So I like to have that little bend in my knees here. I'm going to lean forward, and then you're going to use both arms this time to come back. So the 1 arm you already worked is probably already feeling this. Just to kind of mix things up, do things a little differently today. Down, squeeze your back muscles. Great. Good job. A few more here. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Stick with me here. We've got to do our other arm that you didn't do. So I got to do my left. So I'm going to put my 1 leg out front, 1 back here. Got my arm down. I got this hand here for support. And I'm going to go back and down. Here we go. So we got to equal out our sides here. We'll do our one arm bent over row on this side. Then we're gonna move on to a lower body, a calf raise. So we're really gonna work the bottom of our legs today. And you can do that with or without weights. But let's get a few more here. Remember, you're down and you squeeze your back muscles together. Squeeze those back muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome, you guys. Okay, moving on to calf raise. So what we're gonna do first is just one leg at a time. Like I said, you can do this with or without weights. One leg is a little trickier, so you might need to hold on to something like the back of a chair or something, or whatever you have. I like to maybe have my foot behind here. You're gonna come up and back down, or you can have it right out to the side. You can have it out front. Hopefully you can see my feet. Whatever works best for you, whatever feels best. We're gonna do a one leg, then maybe you guessed it, two leg, and then back to the other leg. The one leg is a lot harder. You don't need to do a whole lot of these to start feeling it, that's for sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, two leg this time, so probably won't need to hold on to anything for this one. So you come up on your toes and back down. So we'll get some of these two leg ones in. Then we'll balance our sides out and get the other leg. So two leg, we can probably do a few extra. You can speed it up a little bit. This one is not too hard, but it is good to strengthen our calves as well. Not just our upper leg muscles, but also our lower leg muscles. Okay, let's get 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I gotta go to my other leg. Get your balance. What I like to do is I keep my core engaged, and sometimes I'll focus on one spot, and that helps me with my balance, especially with the calf raise one, like I said. It's easy to lose your balance. Good. Just hold on to something if you need to. Good. Ooh, it's a hard one, especially this side's a little harder for me, I think. Great. I'm losing my balance. That's okay if you do. Just go back into it. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna lose my balance. That's okay. Step here and, I gotta get one more in. Get my balance. 1. You know what there happened at the end too, is I kind of forgot about my, keeping my core engaged, and I lost my balance. So that definitely does help. Okay, the last one, let me put my weights right here, get those out of the way, because I'm gonna use my bench again, and I'm gonna make it flat so that if you don't have a bench, you're just doing this on the floor. Remember that, so no excuses, you can still do it. Okay, so you're gonna lay down on your back. This is the last exercise we have. And what you're going to do is just drop your knees over to one side, okay? Just drop them over. And then you can have your hands behind your head here, and you're gonna come up and crunch and back down. And back down. That was 5. Let's do 15. 6, 7, I'm exhaling as I come up. 8, 9, that's 10. Exhale as you come up. Perfect. Then you're going to do just a regular basic crunch. So this time, your knees are going to be bent, feet on the floor. If you're real advanced, you could do a 90-degree ankle crunch like this. But for today, we're just doing a basic crunch. Your elbows are behind you. You're going to come up. Exhale as you come up, and then back down. So we're taking a little pause too. So we come up and back down. that little pause makes it a lot harder than just, really going quickly like this. So I like to slow those basic crunches down, and you will feel it. And also exhale as you come up. Good. Next one, you're going to come up here and hold it. Hold it, hold it. If you want, you can reach your fingers towards your knees here. Keep holding though. Shoulder blades are off the ground. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Back down. Let's go again. Just a few more. I'm sure you should be feeling this in your abs here. 2 more. 1 more. Good. So we have to do the other side. So now our knees are going to drop over to the opposite side that we didn't do. And you're going to come up and crunch again. This is the last exercise. That's 3. This is 5. Just 10 more now. 10. 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Okay. So you can, if you want to, come up and stay seated on the floor, or go ahead and stand up, or seated on your bench if you have, whichever feels most comfortable. Don't stay seated on the floor if you feel uncomfortable. Stand up if you feel that, more comfortable that way. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to try the best we can. I'll turn it a little bit to kind of grab our hands behind us and then just open up our chest like that. Okay, so I just grabbed like this first, and then I open up the chest. It's a good chest stretch. Feels good. Don't want to do this though if you just had surgery. You want to wait till you're ready for this. Perfect. Great. And release. Okay, next what we're going to do is, let's just do a little side bend here. So we're going to either standing, or you're seated if you want to on the floor, or seated in a chair. Do a nice little side bend. Get a good stretch all the way down. Feels good to do this one standing too. And switch. Good. Take a nice deep breath. All right. This time now, I am going to stand up because I want to do a calf stretch. So let me just push this out of the way a bit. And what you're going to do is you're going to take one step forward and the other foot is back here. Then you're going to just kind of bend your knees here, and you should be feeling a stretch in your calf just from that little bend here. So you straighten up here, then you just kind of bend, and then you'll be stretching that calf right in the back. Hold this for a few seconds, and then we'll switch to the other side. Good. So I'm going to turn this way. Front foot now becomes the back foot. I'm here, and then I'm going to bend that knee, bend your knees a little bit here, and then go as low as you can. And I feel that until you start to feel that calf stretch there. I feel that. Hold this. Keep taking your deep breaths too. Stretch that out. Good. Come back up. And we're going to do a neck stretch this time where you're just trying to look behind you. So you're just turning your neck. Your shoulders should be relaxed. You're just trying to look behind you. You can look up a little bit. You can look down. And then we're going to switch. Same thing, we're just gonna try and look first, look behind us here. Just trying to look behind. You can look up a little bit. Gets a little deeper here. And then down. Good. Let's take one good deep breath here to end it out, and you guys are all finished, and I hope you have a great day. See you guys next time.